Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead, Episode 2, Part 2. So, in the last part, we met a new character, which was, I keep forgetting his name, Mark, I think. Yeah, Mark. And, we went. We were in the forest looking for food, and we heard screaming, and there were these two high school boys, and there was the teacher. We had to get the teacher out. I tried cutting the chain with the axe, and then the tree would take too long, so I cut his leg off, and he didn't make it. And Travis, one of the teenagers didn't make it. So it's just Ben. And then I had to be in charge of the food rations. And I gave food to Clementine, Duck, Carly, and Kenny in that order. And then Mark got pissed off, and so did Larry. Fucking lard ass. And then we ended at the part where Carly pointed a gun at two brothers. I didn't get their names yet, but we will find out now. So let's jump right into the game. Don't want
any trouble. Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline.
Looks
like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit? I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Should we go to the dairy or we'll stay here? I think we should go to the dairy because we need food.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Oh, I don't want everyone to go.
A gallon should power one of our generators for a while.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
So it's just me and Carly.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous.
Exactly.
Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Me as a leader?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty
Right
settled
here
in
in
at
the
that
heart of
motor inn.
Georgia.
Who's running things over there?
I like his accent. I am.
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
How many
Yeah,
people
I
you
just want
got
to make
over
her
there
smile.
anyway?
Enough to defend
Enough
ourselves.
to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Gary, you're always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, your paranoia is pissing everyone off.
Who are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two
yourself.
of them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you know
a lot
what?
more.
We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you.
Fuck!
Fuck you,
Jesus.
asshole.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Oh my god.
Here it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. Pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Carly doesn't know a lot about batteries. In the first episode, you'd find out why.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We work together.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place.
Hold on, I thought you said someone else was running things.
Oh, yeah. I thought she was asking about survival tactics.
Well, it don't matter. You're here now. We'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that
Was
apply
that
to
also apply to the
her?
rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take it along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Bye!
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
We have to make sure this place is safe.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Okay. So, let's look around. Let's look at the thing. Make sure it's safe when Clementine comes and when Duck comes soon.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. Johns know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay. So, now we need to find some rope and all that good stuff. But let's look around. Can we look at the... Can we look at the... We need some rope and some branches. Use the gate, but then they'll go into the house. So, but we're not ready to go into the house yet. How about here? There's some boards right here. Oh, there's a saw.
Could be useful if I can find some boards to cut.
Well, there's some boards right here. What the fuck can't you click it? Oh wait. There we go.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Thanks. Maybe we could use that for the sling. And then we need to find some rope. I don't know where we're gonna find any rope, so... That's the generator.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Sure. Come look at the picket fence.
Pointy.
Lee, you said pointing. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe that could be a useful weapon if we could just like... Well, wouldn't make any sense, but okay. Alright, let's see if we can use the board for the swing. No, wait, no!
I need some rope. But that board I found is too long.
What? It is? This one?
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Where the hell are we gonna find some rope? Oh my god. I need some rope. No. More map that. Bus. Maybe we can find some rope here. Bye. Let's see. Maybe there's some rope in here. And a shoe bucket. And actually, yay, rope!
This rope
Rope!
is perfect for the swing.
Could we actually go in the house? Okay. Could help around a little bit before we actually head out. Okay, well, let's see. And let's fix the swing so that Clementine Ducky can go on it.
All right.
Oh, excuse
This
me.
shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Now we can look at the
All
swing.
fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Yes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. We're gonna end the part here. It was a short part. I don't know, but it's 15 minutes. And really hard if you wanted it order that too. But yeah, please if you watch this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will. Okay. Bye.